Hero Fiennes-Tiffin says he's ready to return as Tom Riddle for HBO's Harry Potter reboot, Team Slytherin Till I Die. Hero Fiennes-Tiffin is more than ready to step back into the dark and mysterious shoes of Tom Riddle, if given the chance. The actor, who portrayed a young version of the infamous Dark Wizard in Harry Potter and the Half-Blood Prince, recently revealed that he would be thrilled to return to the wizarding world for HBO's highly anticipated Harry Potter reboot. In a recent interview with Us Weekly at the Picture This premiere in New York City on March 5, Fiennes-Tiffin made it clear that he would jump at the opportunity to reprise his role as young Tom Riddle in the upcoming series. 100%, the actor said enthusiastically when asked if he'd be interested in joining the reboot. He even took it a step further, flashing a playful "call me" gesture to the camera. "Tell them to call me," he added with a grin, making it clear that the ball is in HBO's court. The idea of revisiting the wizarding world seems to sit comfortably with Fiennes-Tiffin, who is now 27 years old and still deeply connected to the franchise and the character that introduced him to a global audience. For him, it's not just about playing Tom Riddle again, it's about embracing his deep loyalty to Slytherin House. "I don't think I could be anyone else," Fiennes-Tiffin said, firmly aligning himself with his Hogwarts house. "I'm not just Team Tom Riddle, I'm Team Slytherin as well. I'm Slytherin till I die." His unwavering house pride reflects how deeply his portrayal of the young Voldemort influenced not only his career but also his sense of identity within the Harry Potter universe. Harry Potter legacy. Fiennes-Tiffin's connection to the wizarding world runs deeper than just his performance in Half-Blood Prince. He comes from a family with strong ties to the franchise. His uncle, Ralph Fiennes, famously portrayed Lord Voldemort himself, the terrifying Dark Lord that Tom Riddle eventually becomes. This familial connection added an extra layer of depth to his performance and gave him unique insight into the character's dark transformation. Interestingly, when Fiennes-Tiffin was first cast as young Tom Riddle, the decision wasn't just about his acting ability. Director David Yates revealed that part of the reason Hero was chosen for the role was because of his uncanny resemblance to Ralph Fiennes. Yates also praised Hero's ability to bring a haunting and quietly menacing quality to the role, which perfectly captured the sinister undercurrent of Riddle's character even at a young age. Fans of the Harry Potter series remember Fiennes-Tiffin's brief but chilling portrayal of Tom Riddle in Half-Blood Prince, where he shared the screen with Jim Broadbent's Professor Slughorn and Michael Gambon's Albus Dumbledore. His eerie calmness and controlled delivery made his version of young Riddle one of the most memorable flashback moments in the entire franchise. Fond memories on set. Looking back on his time working on the Harry Potter set, Fiennes-Tiffin recalled how much he enjoyed working with the late Michael Gambon, who played Dumbledore. Gambon passed away in September 2023, leaving behind a legacy as one of the franchise's most beloved figures. "I was like 9 or 10 just chilling with him, making jokes all the time," Fiennes-Tiffin said fondly. Also, he had massive hands, like huge. The actor smiled as he reminisced about Gambon's playful spirit and the comfortable atmosphere on set despite the serious nature of the scenes they were filming. The experience of working with Gambon and other iconic actors left a lasting impression on Fiennes-Tiffin, shaping his early acting career and setting the stage for his future success. Even though his role in Half-Blood Prince was relatively small, it proved to be a pivotal moment for the young actor, who went on to build a successful career in both film and television. The HBO reboot, what we know so far. HBO's Harry Potter series was officially announced in 2023 and promises to be a decade-long adaptation of J.K. Rowling's beloved book series. The show aims to remain faithful to the original source material while introducing a fresh cast to step into the iconic roles. While Fiennes-Tiffin's return as Tom Riddle is purely speculative at this point, the news that HBO is taking a long-term approach to the reboot has left the door wide open for familiar faces to make guest appearances or flashback cameos. Fans have already started to speculate about whether Fiennes-Tiffin could reprise his role, especially since he played Riddle at an age that aligns with the early years of the character's dark evolution. The reboot is expected to cover each of the 7 Harry Potter books in detail, giving more room for character development and deeper exploration of storylines that were condensed or left out of the films. This could potentially mean that Tom Riddle's backstory, including his upbringing at the orphanage, his discovery of the Chamber of Secrets, and his rise as Voldemort, could receive more screen time than ever before. Why Fiennes-Tiffin could be the perfect fit. One of the reasons Fiennes-Tiffin's portrayal of young Riddle resonated so strongly with fans was his ability to capture the subtle menace and emotional detachment of the character. His performance hinted at the darkness simmering beneath the surface, setting the stage for Riddle's eventual transformation into Voldemort. Now, at 27, Fiennes-Tiffin would be well positioned to explore Riddle's evolution from a troubled student to a young dark wizard. Since the HBO series will likely take a deeper dive into the origin of Voldemort's rise, Fiennes-Tiffin could bring maturity and complexity to the role while maintaining the eerie undertone that defined his younger performance. His real-life connection to Ralph Fiennes also gives him an edge. The resemblance between uncle and nephew was part of the reason he was cast in the first place, and as he's grown older, that resemblance has only become more striking. If HBO is aiming to maintain a sense of continuity between the young and older versions of Voldemort, casting Fiennes-Tiffin would be a natural and fitting choice. A fan favorite return? Since news of the reboot broke, fans have been vocal about their hopes to see certain actors return in some capacity, even if the main cast will be entirely new. Fiennes-Tiffin's name has come up frequently in fan discussions, with many arguing that his performance as young Tom Riddle was too strong to be replaced. The idea of a cameo or an expanded role exploring Riddle's backstory has sparked excitement among the fanbase. While HBO has not commented on casting decisions for the reboot yet, the enthusiastic response from Fiennes-Tiffin could put him on the studio's radar. Future in the Wizarding World. Regardless of whether he returns as Tom Riddle, Fiennes-Tiffin's connection to the Harry Potter franchise remains strong. His breakout role in After and its sequels has helped him build a successful career outside of the Wizarding World, but his openness to returning to the franchise that launched his career is a testament to how much the role meant to him. For now, Fiennes-Tiffin is keeping the door wide open for a return to Hogwarts. Whether it's in the form of a cameo, a flashback, or a more substantial exploration of Riddle's early years, one thing is clear. Hero Fiennes-Tiffin is still Slytherin till he dies.